Okay, another tip from around the house. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to make a homemade insecticide, and it's going to be I'm doing this really for ants, because here in California we have a sugar ant problem. And what's great about this kind of insecticide is I'm going to make them a food that they're going to be attracted to, and it's going to have a very small percentage of poison in it. So when they eat it, it's going to have a lot of this powdered sugar in it, and they're going to think it's yummy, but there's going to be a very small percentage of this stuff in it, boric acid. This is a lot better than using any of the sprays, because the sprays are only going to kill the ants that you see. This stuff is going to actually, they're going to carry it. That's the reason why you want to use powdered sugar, because it's easy for them to carry. They're actually going to carry this stuff all the way back to their families and ultimately to the queen. And it's going to kill everybody, and then you won't have to deal with them. You won't see them again for at least a few months. This is pretty easy to make. You just get a teaspoon, a plastic teaspoon, something that you can use for this kind of stuff. Don't use any of the spoons that are in your house. Use something that you can get rid of later, or continue using only for the garden. Keep it with your garden tools and nothing else. And I'm going to actually take 1 teaspoon of this borax stuff, and then I'm going to add 9 teaspoons of the powdered sugar. And I'm going to put it in this bowl here. I'm going to mix it up really nice. And then I'm going to put it in this empty water bottle here, and I'm going to put it someplace where other animals can't get to it, right? Only the ants can get to it. Don't just leave this stuff out. I mean, this is not high potency. It's not going to kill your cat and dog right away, but you know, in good quantities, it could give your other pets trouble, and I don't want that to happen. So I typically try to hide this in a place where other animals can't get to it, just the ants. There's my 9 teaspoons of powdered sugar, and here's my 1 teaspoon of borax, and just sprinkle that in, get it all in there, and mix it all up. Now I've got 9 teaspoons. I got 9 to 1 part boric acid, borax, and 9 parts sugar, and I'm just going to mix this up really well. Okay, so I put some of the, as you can see, I put some of the borax in that. I actually came to a part of the house where we have trouble with ants. And I saw that I still had 1 active in there, and you can see, if I pull this out, look inside there, you can see a whole bunch of ants rummaging around, eating the food. That's kind of exactly what I want. They found the bait. You can see kind of the ant trail. You can see them come. It's really scattered, so I think the poison I put there is already doing its job. It's working. This was a more well-defined trail of ants. Now they're kind of scattered all over the place. So I just sprinkled a little of the stuff outside. My dogs don't come out here, so I'm not too worried about leaving some on the outside. Kind of just attracts them. Just push it on the side. Kind of lead them to the other big plastic bottle here that I put. Another area of the house where I tend to get ants. And it's actually underneath a planter, so I just put some under there. I don't have to worry about it too much. Put the planter down, and it'll do the ants that are around here. Okay, got the stuff in there, got the planter there. This is pretty, and I'm just gonna do this kind of thing. Maybe I'll get a rock to put it on, give it some balance. I like to put everything away in a certain bag. I wish I had plastic containers. I don't have any empties right now. That's where I like to keep this stuff, especially the borax. Said it's not highly toxic. It's not going to kill anybody right away. But yeah, I just don't like to have any of it lying around because I have dogs. So I wrap it all up, and then I put it deep in the garage where nobody can get to it.